go! Okay, so we're off to the races. Here's a drawing I did a while ago that I'm not too happy with. I'm gonna share it, but yeah, I might as well because I recorded it, but yeah, this one didn't turn out that great, I'm gonna say. But yeah. I don't know, I tried to get the proportions right, but I kind of failed. Thanks to Ren for suggesting Scar from The Lion King. Interesting character. I'm gonna have to redraw this character sometime in the future, because I didn't do a good job. And yeah, I feel like a lot of it comes down to the neck and the face. I kind of had an over-reliance on reference images here. And if I'm gonna copy something, pretty much point for point, it's just gonna end up looking a bit wonky, because I'm not the greatest artist. You can see even with my sketch, got some lanky, like, Donkey Kong arms here. The proportions are not great. Everything's a bit off, and yeah, when you sort of make your sketch a little wonky, everything sort of follows unless you correct it. This face looks more like Red 13 from Final Fantasy VII than it looks like Scar. I used blotch as a reference here, and I think I overly relied on this. So the face has a weird angle, because I think I was just drawing it from this reference where a character's looking at a different angle. So it's just, my perspective's just off. This is kind of a failed experiment. I figured I should share it though, anyways. Maybe for a little chuckle. I do hope I'm getting better at art. I do hope to share my improvements with the world, and, you know, as we go on, maybe you could see some improvements, hopefully. But yeah, you're probably watching this on my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna try to figure out another place where I could upload stuff. Because yeah, if you're watching it on YouTube, clearly has to abide by YouTube's rules, so it's a little bit of an issue. Yeah, I did get back into my PH account recently. It kind of got hacked, the videos got deleted. 40% of the videos on the platform got deleted, so I'm beginning to think I need another option, because that was my option for Let's Play games when I play inappropriate games that aren't suitable for YouTube. I have 2 versions of the videos. Those second versions, they're gone, unfortunately, never to see the light of day again, which isn't the biggest loss. Yeah, you know, I don't know what else to say about it. Those videos are gone. I'm a little salty about it because they were a lot of fun. A lot of the YouTube versions are still up though. Aside from the ones that got pulled, yeah. I'm not sure if I can continue doing those sorts of Let's Plays, though. Because a lot of the game creators, this is going to be off topic, by the way, I'm just rambling, but, a lot of those game creators, they're like indie creators, and they do put a lot of work. They're very passionate about the games they're making, and they don't really have a budget. Yeah, so they're doing this all on their free time. And I was kind of just rounding my friends up playing these sorts of games, and just like having a good chuckle at them, but it wasn't really a good chuckle, because, yeah, let's just say it didn't go down too well, and I understand. Because the creators of these games put a lot of work into them. And it's really easy to point at that and, like, laugh, because they're not AAA titles. They delve into some weird themes and stuff. And, you know, I'm totally fine with that, but at the same time, I was sort of clickbaiting them and just doing, like, just joke videos. And I kind of had to, for YouTube. But at the same time, it clearly wasn't good for YouTube anyways, and the videos got taken down for violating guidelines, even though they were censored. They weren't censored enough, so... I don't know, I'm gonna be more careful about that. I'm gonna try to get permission from artists whenever I use their work in videos, for the most part. I think if I'm using them as references, I'll just name drop them. Like Blotch I used as a reference earlier. It's Black Tegan and Kenkit. Kenkit's a fantastic artist. They both are, but I don't know, I've come to really like Kenkit's stuff. I used to follow Black Tegan quite a bit, but Kenkit's amazing. Like an amazing painter. Like, her work is just gorgeous, you know? So, I'd highly recommend her stuff. Yeah, even if, like, I don't know, yeah, like, clearly you have to be interested in this kind of content to get anything out of it, but, yeah, no, she draws a lot of Pokemon and stuff like that, and, I don't know, she just has fun with it. She's very talented. She lists herself as a traditional artist. I think she is. It does look like acrylic paint, but I could be wrong. Could just be really well done digital art, but I'm inclined to believe that she actually does traditional art, which, you know, I'm not going to say it's better. I'm not going to be an elitist about it, but it's cool. She's got a very unique look, very professional, sort of classic look. And, yeah, she's probably one of my biggest inspirations for art. She's way out of my league, a completely different art style. I think an art style I try to emulate a bit more is, I say emulate, right? Because we all have our inspirations, but you shouldn't try to copy someone. Clearly, I'm inspired by a number of people. People say I have a unique style. I kind of agree with them, but I can see where my own inspirations come from, and that would be probably Squidinu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Squidinu or Squidon't. One of those is their commission one, and the other one's just their, like, their own personal work stuff, I believe. Yeah, and another one is Like Shine. I think what I really love about Like Shine is her use of colors and her toony art style. Like, it's very clean, sort of like minimalistic. Like, it just, wow, you know, you just put the correct, like, minimum amount of lines there to convey such a, like, playful, cartoony look. So I really look up to her too. Incredible artists. Maybe I'll do a video just recommending a bunch of artists. Maybe I could do that on my, like, main channel even, because that's not necessarily something that I have to put on this channel. Maybe I could do two sorts of videos, one for this channel, one for that one. But I would like to recommend some artists that maybe, like, do a video where I recommend artists that I just adore in general, who may or may not be super popular, and do another one that's a bit more underground, where I feel like these are some of the most underrated artists. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna figure out a new style to edit these videos. It's gonna be different. I'm gonna be pulling inspiration from Drawfee a bit. Try to really streamline the process down, because that first video, I had plans for doing like 5 videos all back to back, and that first video ended up taking me longer than I thought it would take to do all 5. So, and that was just because of doing the pixelation and stuff like that, and it's just a nightmare. So, I don't think we're going to be doing the full desktop in the future. I think we're just going to be doing the Krita stuff, which is like Drawfee. They have references, but they have them off screen, and it works fine. Another thing I'm going to be doing, I think I'm going to be trying to, jump into line work, but I'm not going to worry about that too much, because I'm kind of a beginner artist, let's be real. I'm a bit of a novice. And not include the coloring process. I'll do like the line work in the video, and then transition to the final stuff, and maybe we could have like post commentary. This video's gonna be like in the old style. A number of them are, because I just recorded them that way. I just didn't have this planned out. I did full desktop. But yeah, that first one in particular took forever to edit. And hopefully these ones don't take so long. This one's going to take a little while too, because I do have to do a bit of work because my like references I used, but I'll try to figure out a way to make it like not so tedious, but yeah, I don't know. So these Patreon images, obviously, they're going to be exclusive to Patreon. I think I can upload videos to Patreon. If so, that's where you can find these sorts of videos. The other ones, the public ones, I'll try to find some platform that can host videos, like just uncut. Otherwise, if you're fine on YouTube with the funny censorships and stuff like that, totally fine. Yeah, but fun stuff. I don't know what else to say. This is just, I'm very disappointed in this drawing, and while I was drawing it, I was just like, this is wrong. But I'm gonna keep plugging away at it. I didn't quite get it there. And I think if I redrew this today, it would look a lot better. I do have a lot of projects in the works though, so might take a while to get back to this one. I might draw like a completely different image with the same character featured. That might be a better idea rather than drawing the same exact idea but a little bit better. Either way, I hope you guys found this video like entertaining at the very least. I gotta find a better way to pace this sort of thing, because I have it at like 8 times speed here. And this bit of the line work takes so much longer than the rough sketch. You could tell I just plowed through the rough sketch, and then the line work, it just slows right down. I'm going to be working on speed. I'm going to be trying to make these videos a lot more cohesive, a lot more entertaining. And hopefully I can keep up with the editing and not have to get community guideline strikes, you know? That's kind of a risk we run here, but I don't know. This is a pretty niche market. I don't know whose image this is. I might have to include them in the post, in post. Might just like flash it on the screen here. If I can find it. I'm very sorry if I can't. Again, I want to credit all these people I use as references at the very least. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.